Hi guys, I hope that you're doing well. We're going to jump in and see what's going on collectively with everyone today. I appreciate you all for returning back as often as you're able to return back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I'd just like to tell you, I do a different type of a work here. It could be just a different type of a tarot reading channel than what you're used to. It's real intense, it's real talk, it's straightforward, all that kind of stuff. So if you're supposed to stay, you'll stay. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. I am open for thank you readings for donations of $25 or more, and how that works if you are new. You just give me your question and I will upload your video as an anonymous question by you, the viewer. None of your personal information. I don't want it. I just want your question. The most I know is every detail that you need to know about your question. But anyway, you're just donating to help me survive for food and shelter. That reading goes for you and others to glean from, because you're also a part of a soul group collective, so you're also helping others in the community to get insight on what the Most High God wants to say about a situation that you're asking about. So anyway, if you are interested, then I have a PayPal and a Cash App. My PayPal is Shannon E. Hensley CASH.APP. This box will actually be seen. I've been thinking about putting my picture back on PayPal, but this will be in the background. If you go to like the actual PayPal page, it should show in the background. If I change it, then my picture will be in the front and this will be in the back. But right now, that's all you'll see is this box with my information there. My Cash App, I have two Cash Apps that will pop up. One of them has this picture. The other one has a picture of myself. And it looks like I have a band over my forehead area. So anyway, one's spelled with an A and one's spelled with an O. So you can pose a question through either one of those. And thank you very much for helping me survive and allowing me to read for you and ask it at the hand of the Most High and to say thank you to you. Let's get started, folks. All right, Most High, what do you want to bring out? Show me right now information for collective energy. Most High God, Yah, Yehovah, great and terrible. We just run into you. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands and the little spy coming out here. They just wanted to jump out of the deck. So somebody's oppressed and somebody's watching somebody oppressed, possibly. There's like stalemate energy here, confusion, confliction. For some people, if you're being questioned here, for some people they may be acting like they don't know something because it's heartbreaking with three swords being out here. All right, well, that's hard energy for collective stuff. Carrying a heavy load. Why can't you just put it down? I don't really know. Some people, I don't know, got things that they have to face. Why is this here? Why is this coming out? Nine of Cups and the Death card. Somebody's carrying a heavy load, wishing that something will end, but I mean, obviously something's like just at a standstill. If something's happened with some type of overindulging energy secretly, it's transformed everything, brought like a death-like energy, whether it's physical, spiritual, natural, emotional, it's death. Something's here. This is the end of a cycle in a really big way here as well. There is the Hermit. If you're new, there's language here inside the tarot and there's something unclean going on. That's why somebody don't want to answer a question. Something's unclean out here that's taking place, possibly with overindulging energies and just some type of situation. Somebody's got a spot. If this FBI with the 8th house and somebody's a disguise here, then somebody's watching somebody, and that came out today. Somebody was watching somebody. Anyway, the Seven of Swords in the reverse is treachery out here. Thievery, lies, cheating. Somebody guilty out here. Somebody being sneaky out here. Anyway, God sees it. It's dumb. Somebody's really up in their emotions here with the Five of Cups also coming out here. And the Emperor. Okay. There's a word out here that goes to bloodshed, and a thorn is out here. Somebody could have got pricked by a thorn, pricked by something. I just heard God say somebody's a prick. Okay, well that's the Emperor in the reverse. I mean, somebody got really deep emotions here on something unclean's going on. Somebody could be very much dealing with depression in a really big way that they're not even showering. It's coming through that way. Get up, take a bath. You'll feel better, man. 6 of Pentacles. This is about equal give and take. Something's over and somebody's bitter about equal giving and taking somewhere. Something like that's out here. Show me that 9 of Cups. Somebody's, that Emperor comes out with that little fornicator all the time. Secret sex and stuff out here. It comes out on my channel all the time. Something at work is secretly going on. 4 of Pentacles, hanging on to all you have, blocking. Well, anyway, you can go ahead and try to block all you want. God will make you pay a deep price for that. I just want to say personally, and people behind the scenes that are listening to me, if you don't release it right now, may the Most High God come after you really heavy and strong. You have no right to be treacherous. You don't. May it come back upon you and boomerang right back upon you. Okay? Triple fold. May it take place upon you. That's ridiculous. Hold on a minute. Gotta fix my... Show me this 9 of Cups. What is that about? Somebody's trying to protect something, or they tried, but something's over or is ending right now. Somebody's got a job loss out here. The doggy. That's a protection card. It's also a friend card, a loyalty card. It's a control freak card. It's a prostitution card. It's a Jezebel energy in the negative. The dogs also, spiritually speaking, are unclean, and they're outside the door. And the Emperor represents the Dalet, which represents the door. And so, we've got support groups, concerts, public people, places here with the garden. And somebody is able to protect something, and somebody's able to protect something. Otherwise, the dog card is good news. It's good news for somebody who's been taken advantage of. There's a judgment going on from the inside. Show me this dog. Same sex goes to the dog as well. The stars, well, we just seen the concerts, and so somebody's just energetically, they're known somewhere, then this Emperor is known around something. That somebody we're looking at the 9 of Cups, somebody had a wish, or somebody's friend had a wish on something. Somebody was acting attached to something. They weren't using their intuition. Then something obviously went wrong. The Stars card in this deck has a meaning of using your intuition, but obviously something went wrong somewhere. Somebody had 2 cups left here, and somebody had treachery in whatever those 2 cups. If they turned around and somebody thought they were taking 2 cups and being friendly, they weren't. They were acting. They're acting out here. Somebody's mind. Well, we're not moved by it. You want to act and play games, you go right on ahead and play games with people. It just eats you up. That's dumb. You go ahead and play stupid. Because somebody is playing stupid up here, don't even know what you're talking about type of energy. Okay. It's dumb. The snake. It wants to jump out with this card as well. There's bad treachery. Those of you who did not catch the reading that I did earlier on my other channel, it's in the community section. The rats or the mouse card was there. The word rat came out in the tarot, was spelled there, and something else came. There's 3 different ways that it came out. And I named that video, Oh Rats, and I put pictures of mice. And so you should go watch that video. And the word that came out was somebody was led astray by seduction. This is a seductress card. This secret sex stuff out here. Somebody, Okay, God just said somebody was dressed up like another gender and somebody thought somebody was being just friendly. They were acting. Something's taking place with a seduction. When they got behind the door, somebody got attacked by a same-sex issue. And that's bad treachery. That's going to be very specific. That's come through my spirit months ago. It's coming through my spirit again. And you talk about somebody being bitter for that. At the same time, if you're overindulging, you ain't paying attention, the devil got you. All he wants is a little foothold in your door. Somebody got thieved on as well out here in a really big way. And they're guilty. That's guilty energy. They just wanted to jump out. So that's devastating. At the same time, you live and learn, right? I don't know. Somebody's got overbearing stuff out here with the bear. This is a business, something with your parents, specifically your daddy's out here, or some type of male relative could be out here attached to some stuff. Show me this Emperor. We had older energy, an older person come out earlier in that reading, so that's an older energy there with this as well. So somebody's confused or has distorted stuff with money. It's out here. It's out here. And you're going to pay for it. I'm sorry. We're just going to wait on the Most High because He's going to make sure it all comes back. You don't have a right. You just don't have a right. We rest on God. Obviously, you're playing games out here with somebody and acting and being some type of stupid doofus. You go right on ahead. We're just going to sit and wait on the Most High. He said, those who wait upon Him shall not be ashamed. You don't have no right. You better figure a way to get it back into our accounts. Or you're just going to continue to be beaten down some type of stupid out here. You better figure it out. You're so whatever. You better figure it out. And somebody knows what I'm freaking talking about, don't you, doofus? If you're upright, you're upright. But she comes out a lot in the hidden space around death matters all the freaking time out here on my platforms. And so, you know, if you're upright, then you are upright in this energy. Any feminines out here. But for the most part, this is a specific person that constantly comes out on this table. Don't know who the person is, why they're there, why I pick up on their energy. But I know I'm specifically dealing with somebody who's got a crazy on them. And you'll be smashed down until you're dead by God because you like to play games and act like you don't know something, and you do know something. You do know what you're doing, and so do other people. God more than anything knows it. So if there is a marital situation, then there's a marital situation, or there's somebody's friend involved in whatever, or somebody, I don't know. There's something out here with a friend. So it's two people and some type of overbearing jealousy, something, but there's some type of a seducing energy that's out here around some type of treachery, or somebody was. Okay. The ring. So if that's a marital situation, that's a marital situation going on, I guess so. And some type of marital situations out here. Show me this Emperor, please. Okay, so you got the whip. That's the devil. It's out here. Somebody's a crazy out here, man. And so there's the other lady here. So if there's interracial things, and there are, or this the other person somewhere, then there is. Show me that dog. Show me that dog and that stars. This somebody gets off on being crazy. They're nuts. They're twisted out here. The key, the door. The Emperor represents the door. Somebody knows somebody's doing things behind closed doors that's unclean. That word unclean is out here. It's nasty. The rats are dirty animals as well. You got dirty energy out here with the word in the Hebrew language coming out here. And anyway, something about your children may be involved in something, or you could have just grown up with this person since you got a friend energy here. But somebody's not loyal somewhere in what they do behind the scenes. Maybe just at work in general, money for general energy. To God, that's just unclean energy to Him. Don't care what the uncleanness is. There's different consequences for unclean transgression. However deep and far it goes for any given person, that's on my voice. But there's somebody knows information. Even stars right here. What's going on behind closed doors and whatever's been, stumbled up upon. Somebody angry about some stuff. Behind closed doors, your house. Somebody could have some type of energy with your house key. as well. And then the locket. Okay, well, that ain't really love if the snake is out here. I mean, somebody got something going on out here that's not really love. There's a loyalty situation. Right now is what we're looking at. Somebody's not loyal somewhere, on your job, in your home, and there's money attached to this matter. What kind of words do you want to bring out here, Most High God? And somebody got hidden intentions out here. So an acquaintance is out here around your home or around your kids or whatever that is. Leadership is coming out here. Military connections. A physical death is here. It's right here. Somebody's friend physically died. Then somebody's friend physically died. Something's out here behind closed doors with it. Something secret was out here attached to something, why it happened. And some type of distorted information was around money. If somebody thought they were getting lucky, they didn't get lucky because it brought all this nonsense. But something positive is showing will come out of a situation, because God said that leadership knew about something. There would be some type of justice to a matter, even as heartbreaking as something is. There's physical death around some situation right now. Look, if some of you all have an acquaintance that's right now energy trying to turn around, take those 2 cups, and they're wanting to go over indulge with you, you're gonna have to use your intuition with that. There's acting out here. There's attacking attached to something out here with this. Those of you who this is past energy right now, it's wrapping up out here because something's known. It says there's a heartbreaker who likes to play games out here with people. That's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. It says, woe to those who build their house with unrighteousness and oppression for a foundation. For you shall suddenly be overthrown and have no peace. And somebody don't have no peace out here. They won't answer questions. They can't because now they're stuck in something. What else should I bring out here for Most High? It says there is no counsel outside of the Most High Jehovah. He's the only one that can keep us alive. He's the one that makes dead and alive. There's a Uranian man, woman, or child involved in something. Look, the actor is here. It's right here. Somebody just an actor out here. A castle. Could live in a big castle. Am I talking to leadership out here that lives in a big castle? The letter W is coming out here. It says they're scared. And people are going to begin to confess. And God's going to frame evil around them if they don't. That came out earlier. All right. Well, people know some things behind closed doors. Cold as ice. There's also things that have been frozen where money's concerned. Okay? And somebody act like they don't know something. And you're under judgment. You're under judgment. The letter F. Somebody's wife is connected to something going on. Okay? Something about something, few. Anyway, the F and the W. Person, place, or a thing. First, middle, or last name. Anywhere by water, ocean, pond, lake, stream, or river is connected to something going on. CASH.APP accounts connected to some things out here, and somebody is secretly in love or somebody's angry and trying to do some stuff out here or kill somebody with a physical death because we just seen that bear, and that bear is a jealousy card. There's an annoying brat out here attached to something going on. The mayor is attached to something as well. The radio is here. The rain is out here. I'll just be specific. Stars are out here. Diverse weights and diverse measures are alike to God. They're an abomination. If they're, they differ out here. Something's unfair, unclean, abominable to God out here. And leadership is out here. Attached to some stuff going on right now. It's got unclean stuff attached to it. So the jara, which represents a mutual interest in something. So somebody's got a jealousy issue about something. Okay, if you're mutually interested and somebody don't want you, and you're just doing crap behind the scenes because you're bent, you got freaking problems. Nobody would want you because you're showing up unclean, trying to seduce to get your way, and you got mental problems at that point, or you did, and something's happened out of it. It's dumb. The jara, that tells us somebody's mutually interested in something going on. It could just be a simple work situation, a promotion, and something unclean's taking place, and people just stoop so freaking low and throw their own mind away and go cray-cray. It's dumb. Most I said there will be justice to something going on out here. So the K or the C, it looks like a V. Okay, so the J, the V, the K and the C. This is the torch. It has a meaning of justice being assured. There's some type of a forgiveness that could be out here, or somebody won't or didn't. It's a forgiveness rune. Anyway, these are the letters that came out. You also have the letter D and these other two letters that came out, the F and the W. All right, this is what is going on in the right now moment. Look, people, you just need to stand your ground. And if you got one little check, think that somebody's, acting. If they can't look you in your face, literally look into your eyeballs, something wrong with that. So if you've got some type of hey baby and seduction going on, that's evilness to God, and it will bring this crap out here. And you'll be boiling in the excrement in the end of it, because somebody is in their emotions here and angry and everything else, and people just acting like, oh hey, and doing things behind closed doors attached to key accounts and your money, and distorting things, act like I don't have to say anything because I'm playing little games with you. That's disgusting energy. If you've got any kind of information, because somebody does, God says if they don't begin to, confess, he's going to begin to frame evil, and there's physical death out here. So you go ahead and play little games. You go ahead and get into people's accounts. You go ahead and try to freeze it up. You go ahead and do whatever. And we'll just one by one, y'all will just be falling like dominoes. God will kill you all off for being that way, because you're cursed for treachery out here. But those of you who've got somebody trying to come back around, trying to seduce because there's some type of same interest, you would be in danger if you opened the door to that nonsense, because something very much unclean out here. But it's going to be closing up for those of you who this is past energy. It's ending out here. There's some type of good news, and there is some type of protection, though, that is out here for the now, regardless who's a doofus out here and likes to play games. They're going to get a piece of God right in front of their face because they hate him. God says, I'll get up into their face for any person who hates me. And that's a fact. This is what come out. Shalom.